Okay, let's try this out. I got a recommendation in the comment section to help fix my quality and stuff, is to upscale the video during editing. And I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think I have a good idea. Also, this controller's not plugged in. Hang on a second. And the controller works. Okay, so the idea is still the same. I'm going to be recording me playing the game. However, the magnification is off, and I'm going to magnify it after the video rather than recording it in the magnified state. I think that's kind of what he meant. And the game's going to run smoothly. The music's going to run at its usual pace instead of at this kind of slower pace. And that's kind of nice, I do admit. The text might be harder to read. It should still be very legible, and you should still have access to 480p and 360p, I'm hoping. And as long as things are legible, I think things will be okay. So things might be slightly less legible, but the game is going to run more smoothly now. We can expect less lag and less overall lag, so that the music's actually going at its normal tempo. Now I'm back to playing the game in a smaller resolution, back to the good old 512 by 192, instead of the 1024 by 384 that I've been using for the past while. So for me, it's really nice to see the game in its original resolution, because the game's still pretty in the original resolution. We're gonna go north first here. Of course, that means also a little bit. No, it's actually kind of easier to map. Oh, and the game's running smoothly. The music's running at its normal pace. I still don't know how to map in the game, and everything feels nicer when the game is smaller. Did we run into that? If we are okay, we just ran into one of these. We'll just go ahead, all slash drain, abdomen. And bravery. Just the same as always. Down. Abdomen went off and Eric took less damage. It's very nice. And we still have Dino Lich here, but he's moving at half the speed. He's moving once every 2 steps, so I'm thinking maybe he's something different. Maybe he's that Tusk thing that we ran into, yes, 3 days ago for me, 2 days ago for you. We could get a preemptive on him and jump him. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's jump him. Yeah, he's that tree tusk guy we ran into yesterday. Let's go ahead and just start with some setup. Now, it looked like Shara healed, but actually Hellcry's just reduced her max HP to where it's about the same as her current one, so it wasn't worth healing her. And I knew that before we started the fight. Frailty, Shelter Praise. Oh yes. With the Shelter up, he's gonna start doing like maybe 90 damage. Level 1 Shelter isn't as good as higher level Shelters, but Defender is better and Immunize is better, so why use Shelter? This is a good question, but I think we'll be able to beat the rest of this guy essentially no problem, especially since we got an easy preemptive on him. And it does look like this is going to do, as I said, and loop back around the staircase to some other place on the floor, which is, I guess we can explore there. We have no problem doing that. I think it's a giant dead end anyway. At least one of these directions is a giant dead end. It wouldn't surprise me. Didn't get any new items again, but we got level up for Eric, which is his 7th level and boost up. And we continue. I feel a lot better today than I did last episode, I think, which helps contribute to that. The game is running so much more smoothly. Oh my god, it feels so good. It feels so good. Just all slash drain, defend. Just sapping is a mass attack, but defend bravery. That should do it just fine. These dire wolves will start ganging up on somebody, I'm sure, but meh. All slash will take care of them, no problem. And okay, they actually didn't put that in there, that's surprising. Usually they fill in as much space as possible when they're doing the map, so to see a little bit of empty space where they could put something is a little weird. But it's okay. There might have been a shortcut to the north of us there. I don't think there would be. I mean, the walk distance is so short. Why would you want to put a shortcut there? But we'll continue exploring. Yana set. I think we've seen this one before, but still, I think it's kind of worth showing that this strategy works pretty well against them. I think I used Abdomen on the totally wrong enemy. Yeah, I did. I was supposed to put it on the crab. Which I guess it doesn't matter, Caduceus goes before him. Nope, it did, okay. Well, we can just drain next fight, and Eric will gain all of his HP back, unless we somehow run into 4 burst shells. But, we'll assume that 4 burst shell sets don't happen. Nothing here. Maybe an FOE spawn point? Who knows? This just seems like a windy-twindy road over here, but it doesn't seem that detrimental. The game feels so much faster now. Like, I feel like I can actually beat this in 30 minutes instead of 45. That's a lot of armor rolls. Oh god. This is gonna suck. This is not going to end well. Yep. I kind of saw that coming. It's really hard not to see something like that coming. Okay, we're in for some nasty surprises then. It depends on how much health they have. Impossible to tell. That worked out, but 5 Armoroll sets is not fun. It's actually quite, like, with this team, and not being able to use Immunize or Defender, well, just because I don't have Defender on me, it's really, that is not the kind of sets we want to run into. Those are the kind of sets that will murder us alive. So I'm not feeling comfortable anymore. The game just pulled out one of the hard sets. I think it's one of the few hard sets on this floor is the 5x Armoroll set. I do think there are... No, I don't think there's really that many harder sets than a 5x Armoroll set. Let's move on south. See if the game wants to offer us anything. Okay. Alright, so we can get rid of these muscoids really quick. At least I hope so. And maybe start putting some dents there, and let's see how that works out. It depends on if All Slash actually hits the other muscoid. If it doesn't... Oh, it just used its normal attack, so it was faster. Yeah, you just couldn't hit the muscoid. You couldn't hit the thing that was potentially going to kill you if you didn't hit it. That's fine. You are allowed. We don't have much time left here, but it's really... I think we'll be okay. Nope, they're attacking and not defending. Ugh. Yeah, that should put them in the defense trance. Okay, we should be golden. Did the game freeze? I am not accustomed to the game freezing. Hang on. Oh, there we go. It revived itself. Yeah, I didn't... Maybe that's normal? I'm not sure. I thought the game froze for a second, so it's nice to see that it's still alive and working and I don't have to do anything all over again. Let's just self-2 this up. And continue to look around here. I'm expecting maybe some treasure area nearby. Oh, no way to tell. Looks like it's going to bend over that way. Yep. Let's go north. Okay, ends up in a fancy dead end. You can look outside, it still looks nice outside. I'm getting close to a few level ups. Let's go this way. Very nice game. Very classy. Probably just walked into a dead end if they're gonna send an FOE after us. Treasure. Shara and Media grew a level. No, not Shara. Eric and Media. No? Media? No, Leanna and Flora? Yeah. Okay. Continue having higher HP. We only have one last Cure 2 in us. And this is a Hameo Prime, so it was worth coming over here. And yes, this was essentially a dead end. Maybe we can do it. Oh, it's just at a solar? Okay, then we can do this for sure. Very nice. Oops, wrong direction. Let's go this way. Maybe this is gonna loop around and do some more fancy smancy go around in circles. Maybe. It's a little hard to tell. And I don't think we have the TP for 5x Armoroll set. Use a boosted bait. You boost your defend. Sapping boosted bravery. Let's see where that gets us. And that's all we have in us. Once the encounter rate looks menacing, we're just gonna have to turn back. Really nothing else we can do. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. And this one will be a short and simple one. Hey there everyone, this is SpinLifeFreak as always. I thank you for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye!